Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we've got the details. Mercenary Tao is the Dokkan Fest. Now this to me is very good because they gave us a teaser for Mercenary Tao, who is, I mean, has to be close to the very bottom in terms of like hype scale, right? Like there's very few characters that would be below Tao, honestly. So this makes me wonder if all Dokkan Fests moving forward might get teasers, which is going to be a huge, I think, big W if we are going to do that. So I'm really hopeful for that. Now Tao is pretty low hype, but we're going into the global Dokkan celebration right after this. So like this is a good spot to do a character like Tao, Bulma, Zarbon, like Dr. Gero, Raccoon, something like that, right? Like one of kind of like a lower level character like that. So all right, let's jump in now. Tao, I mean, bro, they're gonna have to work. They're gonna have to play hard here. Tao's link set likely will suck balls. I mean, they can change it up, right? Like they could literally just give him big bad bosses, which would help. But he doesn't have Dragon Ball Saga links typically, so hopefully he will. Categories and stuff is going to be a bit of an issue, so we'll see what they're going to do, right? If they make him like a strong defense or support type unit, links become less of a factor. Think of LR Bulma, right? Like, you know, links don't really matter for her to be successful. Or think of some of the golden freezes in the past. Links don't really matter for success there. So, all right, let's see what we got here with Mercenary Tao. All right. So mission execution. Mission execution. Okay, a new category. Let's just skip right to his categories. Let's see. Mission execution. So, I mean, they couldn't. I mean, is that there would be two? Damn, my words. Sorry, I literally just like. Okay. So like it would either be like, you know, like an assassin type thing, or just like a mission type thing, right? Mission execution. I would love to almost ask Goresh what the literal Japanese is of this, right? Because it's like, is this going down a hitman path, or just like you have a mission, go succeed on it? Let's look at this leader skill again. So his leader skill, mission execution, or earthbred fighters. Okay. 3 key, 200% of stats, 170%. Then the extra 50% is for Dragon Ball Seekers or Earthlings. Okay. I would not say I'm very optimistic here. I mean, Earthbred Fighters is good, but let's see how well Tao works. I mean, to be fair, he does have the 10th anniversary LRs, right, on his team for sure in Earthbred Fighters. So we'll see. But like, dude, the extra stats, Dragon Ball Seekers and Earthlings, because here's the thing, I don't know for sure if the adult Daima, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku will be on Dragon Ball Seekers, since it was after the Wish happened. I would hope that they just put them on, but I mean, we'll see with that. I caught a glance. Let's take a look here. Crane School, Supreme Warrior, Coward, Incredible Adventure, Dodan Ray, Brutal Beatdown, First Battle. They just didn't give a fuck. They did not give a fuck. Okay. I mean, I don't want to act like he can't still be, like, he could be a good damage dealer. Like, I would hope that this is like a support or defense or something like that. This would be an issue, potentially. All right, let's jump in. Here, let's just get rid of this. Okay. Mercenary Tao. Let's see what you got for me. By the way, stats. HP, I'd like it to be a bit higher. Remember, you essentially just do 5,000 to each stat. Yeah. Remember when Yamcha and Yajirobe came out and they had massive HP, which was really good? Okay, so activates the intro if there's another mission execution category ally in the team. I mean, yeah, we're going to have to wait for the data download, which would be in about 12 plus 4, 16 hours from now. The data download will let us know. Now, remember, for global, there's going to be a maintenance, but JP doesn't. JP had the maintenance last week or 2 weeks ago or whenever. We'll have to see. So it's another mission execution category ally and the team. So not rotation, just team is good. So creates rainbow key spheres and stuns? Oh. Stuns. Bro, they brought back the Jacko and Chaozu ability. What the fuck? Wow. Okay. I mean, that's interesting. And he's an LR. No, he's a TUR. He's a TUR. Because now I'm thinking about him in World Tournament. Like, he's not an LR, but he's a World Tournament option here. Guaranteed stun? I mean, as long as we have another mission execution, I can't even really, like, I mean, all versions have hit. So the banner unit is General Blue. I mean, you're obviously on mission execution. He is. So I don't know that it's a Hitman thing and more so just like, hold on. I want to, all right. I wanted to look to see if I can't get like I mean, I feel like Global probably just did a really bad translation. But, I mean, we'll worry about that later. We'll get the exact roster with the data download anyway. I mean, regardless, I mean, this intro, like, buff is very good. Because, I mean, some battlefield fights, stunning is going to be a thing. World Tournament, Super Battle Road stages. I mean, battle hard on formidable foes. I mean, him just being able to drop out of the sky and give you a free turn. I mean, that is definitely good. So, that's strong. And then he gets permanent 100% attack, 50% crit. What the fuck? Whoa. Okay, Jesus. Okay, so he says permanent 50% crit and 50% damage reduction. Wait, what? Okay. 2 key, 200% attack, 30% damage reduction. He has 80% damage reduction, 80% crit? What? Oh my god. Well, I mean, yeah, dude, if you're gonna drop Tao. Okay. Alright. Okay. So 2 key, 200% stats, 30% damage reduction, 30% crit. And this on top of his permanent 50% crit, 50% damage reduction. So he's at 80% damage reduction, 80% crit. And then he gets 200% attack when attacking, 200% attack for every rainbow key sphere. Okay, and then he, just for the first turn, he'll create that. And then this shit, dude. When receiving an attack, 200% defense. Wow. And then when receiving a melee super, 70% chance to nullify and counter. Oh, it's a counter. It's probably his tongue. The tongue attack is probably what that is, huh? Okay, melee super. I'm thinking, who does melees? The big Cell Max attack super is a melee. I mean, he could do either that or the AoE. The melee one does way more damage. So Tao having a out against that is good. Does God Topo? God Topo might be a melee as well. Because Vegito and Gogeta are both key blasts at the end. Daima Goku is a weapon. Glorio is an other. I'm just thinking about the end of Festival Battles as well. Tao is a character. He will play in Festival Battles, by the way. I think with the level of defense he has, he should be able to. This one. Yeah, I just want to double check God Topo. Sorry, I just, like, basically finished Expedition 33, and my brain is spinning. Oh, this Jiren does do a melee. That's good. Okay. Because he hits harder than the other Jiren in the Goku story one. Both Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta do melees, right? Blue Goku does. And he's the Vegeta story one. Let's head back twice. What about the Vegeta? I can't remember what Vegeta's is. It's another. Okay. Okay. I mean, there's at least several characters that have that. And then if the enemy is stunned, 500% attack, guaranteed crit, and then another, oh my god, another 500% attack when HP 70% or less. So, oh, that'll be very easy to show, probably. I'm already like thinking ahead to like oh, where am I gonna do that for the showcase? I think I know the spot. Let me double check. Maybe I'm wasting everyone's time here. Can you stun this guy? You can. Yeah, this is where we'll showcase that. Yep. Okay. Easy. All right. I mean, he seems very good. Let's take a look at these super attack effects. But, I mean, yeah, he's looking strong to me. Super attack effects, and we'll look at the active. 100% attack for 1 turn, immense damage, lowers enemy attack and defense. Motherfucker. I hate when they don't give him defense. I do hate that. I mean, it's like he is kind of like designed for slot 1. I don't know how high his upper limits are. I mean, I cannot imagine he's going to be able to handle, like, obviously, like, Glorio is probably easily killing him. Because he does have the massive damage reduction, but he's not guarding. Like, he would be probably fine against all the normals, though. Okay. So this is a bit of a bummer. Because it would just be a little bit easier to just run him as, like, a slot 3 character or something like that. Again, like in Festival or something. If he was at least getting some type of defense right there. Alright, what about the active? Serious Dokkan, right? Okay. So you could do this if there's a Dragon Ball Seeker or Kamehameha enemy, or if all allies are mission execution. I mean, we gotta see what the category is, I guess. Ultimate damage, and there's the guaranteed stun. And then he changes STR and Int Key Spheres into Rainbow. So you pop that, you potentially stun the enemy, and then he gets all the huge attack buffs that he can get. He seems pretty good. Let's take a look at this. I mean, he's certainly much better than all 3 of these characters turn 1. But, I mean, that's less of a factor. I mean, think about it, is all 3 of these characters are killers in Festival. And pretty much everywhere else. Right? Like, Hit, funny enough, is the one character who, like, the blue Goku fight can really body him. But Kid Goku and Kale and Khalifa should be fine in there. Tao is going to dominate the blue Goku fight as well. I think not enough people give credit to that blue Goku fight and how fucking tough it is. And it is a mission fight. What I mean by that is they're constantly putting new missions in there against that blue Goku. So Tao just being able to block that bastard super attack and being, you know, very defensive, like that matters in there. I mean, I feel like he's got to be up here, right? He's got to be. I mean, he looks good. Oh, wait, Ki. What about Ki? So he gets 2 Ki at the start of turn. Yeah, okay. I mean, that, I guess. I gotta take a look at mission execution. Because I don't know how often we're even gonna see this active skill. Right? Like, I don't know. You can use it whenever there's one of these enemies. That's cool, but like... I mean... The active is potentially going to be situational, depending upon what mission execution is looking like. Links aren't good. He's got the same amount of categories, just he's got the new category mission execution as well. Okay. I mean, he looks good. I considering this is Mercenary Tao, I would say I think they did a good job by him. Like, my initial thoughts are very positive right here. Okay, so we have Band Unit General Blue. This is good, because General Blue technically did have a TUR, but what? That didn't, huh? It's just, oh, it's just, what? What is his name written like in here? Huh? It didn't, what? Yeah, Blue. Pop up, pull him up. Huh? Chat, hang on. Okay, now it works. Yeah, so, technically, he has a TUR. But this is a character that you can't get. This is one of the Arale cards. There's a Mercenary Tao Arale card as well. So, again, we're not able to get this guy. So, this is essentially, I mean, kind of like the first TUR for General Blue. So, I mean, that's definitely going to be good. General Blue, I mean, he's a pretty, I mean, you could probably make the case that he could get a Dokkan Fest too, I guess. I mean, he's, like, really bottom of the barrel. Because it's like, you know, like, pretty much any character get a Dokkan Fest at this point. We're 10 years in, right? But, we're, like, it's like, I was thinking about it, it's like, what about, like, Dodoria? Like, I don't know about Dodoria getting a Dokkan Fest. That seems a little too far down the totem pole, right? Alright, Mission Execution or Dragon Ball Saga. Okay. 130% of stats. 200% attack and defense, start a turn. Mission Execution, allies get 2 key, 40% attack and defense. And he's a Rainbow Orb Changer, so he's there to really help set up Tao. I mean, the way Tao, he's gonna need help, right? So that's good. Like, this looks good so far. 150% attack and defense when attacking. As the second or third attacker in the turn, additional super. Oh, okay, that's good. Guaranteed additional super. 70% dodge and 200% attack and defense. I don't mind this. The only thing about this, though, is it does leave General Blue to be very in danger against locking bosses. By the way, his passive is Women Are Disgusting. It's because General Blue is gay. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal, but, I mean, there are a lot of lock-in bosses right now, right? When there's another Mission Execution or Dragon Ball Saga ally in the turn, okay, that's not going to be tough to get. Another 10, okay, 80% dodge. He seals for 2 turns. And then just passive, all enemies attack and defense minus 30% for 2 turns. If there's a Peppy Gal enemy, guaranteed crit and guard. That's so silly. Come on. Peppy Gal. Strong Peppy Gal boss. I've got nothing. There isn't any, right? Not that I could think of. No. Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, yeah, he looks good, right? Like, he's gonna, like, here's the thing about Tao, right? Tao could go slot 1 in most situations. So that really helps, right? When they drop a Dokkan Fest release like First Form Frieza, Master Roshi, Physical Rose, Goku Black, those characters, I mean, the team, like, when you have 2 of the character and they're like just like prisoners of slot 2 or slot 3, it, you know, things just have a higher chance to go bad. So Tao, like, being able to go anywhere gives the team just a lot more flexibility. And then now we could put General Blue on there. And I mean, one thing with Tao is Tao's going to be stronger is we're getting Rainbow Orbs. And General Blue is going to do that. General Blue is supporting. He seems good. General Blue, I'm liking what we see right here. Red Ribbon Army, Telekinesis, Brutal Beatdown, Incredible Adventure, Guidance, Dragon Balls, Loyalty, Fierce Battle. Incredible Adventure and Guidance to the Dragon Balls, though. Kid Goku. I don't know why the fuck Tao doesn't have the Dragon Ball Saga links, man. I don't know what they were thinking. Well, no. He does have Incredible Adventure. Oh, that's big with Kid Goku, yeah. I mean, you're gonna have to have Kid Goku around as well. But he's dominant. He's a force, Kid Goku. Okay, that's good, because that's the Incredible Adventure is the one that's a key link, right? It's Guide into the Dragon Balls, I think it's just attack, right? Yeah, attack and crit, and then 3 key. The 3 key is what Kid Goku really could use too. Okay, so that's good. Yeah. All right, so we looked at that. We looked at his links. Just got to look at his super attack effect here. 30% attack and defense. High chance to stun. And then he's on Mission Execution, Dragon Ball Saga, Dragon Ball Seekers, Terrifying Conquer, Inhuman Deeds, Earthling, Earthbred Fighters. Okay. He's got some teams there. Chat, yeah, I mean, these characters are looking good to me. These are not like, you know... Oh, wait, hang on. Let me double check one thing. Okay, chat, boom. Here we go. So... It's just worded weirdly. Yes, I agree. Okay, so it's not... Because, like, you look at it, Mission Execution. This is a fucking... His whole thing, he's an assassin, dude. So, I mean, you put execution, right, in the title, and it's like what? Okay, so carrying out a mission. Like, would Tapion be on that? Trunks? Would Trunks hit that? Trunks would have to be on that, right? I mean, I would assume Hit has got to be on there. They gotta put Hit on there, dude. Carry out a mission. Let's just look at... This mostly matters for 2025 characters. Carry out a mission. Would Cell hit it? Man, I don't know. We'll see. Because what mostly matters is 2025 characters. And, I mean, besides Hit, I'm not really... Like, Pycon is not going to be on it, right? Cell, maybe? Mission. I mean, Frieza's not going to be on it, right? I mean, Great Ape Vegeta, I mean, he's not really on a mission. He's just wants the Dragon Balls for himself. Obviously, the Saiyans aren't going to be on it. Okay, the category is the one thing. I don't know. Carry out a mission. Because it's just like, okay, like, you know, Tapion or Trunks maybe are on there. But, like, all those characters suck. They all suck ass. So, it's, you know, it's something that, like, we all doubt, oh, maybe we'll get a good Trunks later on or something like that, right? But, I mean, overall, he seems good, though. I mean, Tao, I'm thinking tentatively in here somewhere. I don't know. I'd like to see how well he's tanking. But, I mean, he's definitely in this range for sure. And, you know, we'd have Tao, we'd have Kid Goku, we'd have General Blue. So we would have effective characters able to kind of handle business. So let me know what you guys think of Tao. Again, I mean, Tao is very low on the hype scale, but, like, this is the perfect time to do that. And then leaving the Global Dokkan Celebration, that's another place where they could, you know, throw out, like, you know, the Krillin Dokkan Fest or Bulma Dokkan Fest or, you know, Zarbon for Toonrami, you know, any of those does work. The other thing. Part 2 for the celebration. I feel like we may or may not get an LR for Part 2. We'll see. Because they don't usually have like a yellow coin LR, like a Part 2 LR, leading into a major, like, dual Dokkan Fest LR type celebration. Right? Again, I know it's Dokkan Fest LR plus Carnival likely, but you guys know what I'm saying. So we'll see. There's a chance that Peppy Gal banner could be in Part 2. Maybe they do just do a yellow coin LR and don't care. I mean, we'll see, right? So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.